Hey guys, so I am sitting at a Flying J in Brunswick, Georgia, doing a 34-hour reset. For those who don't know what that means we cannot run our work over 70 hours in an 8-day span. So when we get close to maxing out or max out, we have to stop for 34 hours and then start over. That's what it's called, resetting your clock. So anyway, I'm sitting in Brunswick, Georgia, and I have been on a pretty good run of trying to keep getting reloads, connecting loads. So if you're new to RV transport, one of the first things you need to learn is how to work the reload board. Because even though you might gross less money, you might make more by not having as many deadhead miles and wasted fuel on miles that you're not getting paid for. So, little example is sort of what I'm doing today. So, I run from the house to Indiana, deadhead miles, about 9.5 hours. I picked up a load going to Cocoa, Florida. So I run it, that's paid miles, all the way to Cocoa, Florida. When I got to Cocoa, Florida, I picked up a reload in Tampa, or near Tampa, going to Benson, North Carolina. So I went and grabbed it, 2 hours from Cocoa over to Tampa, near Tampa. It was a 2-hour drive. So 2-hour drive, picked up a load that pays $800 or $900, I can't remember, going to Benson. So I'm doing my resetting my clock. I haven't got to Benson yet, but I'll get to Benson in the morning and deliver this load. Well, I already have a load when I drop off at Benson in Ashland, Virginia to pick up, which is another 2.5 hours. So I'll pick up in Virginia, and I'm carrying it to, I believe it, Greenwood, Indiana. Well, when I get to Greenwood, Indiana and drop, guess what? I'm 2.5 hours from Goshen, Indiana, or somewhere in that range. So I have made a bunch of connecting stops, and I have made that $1,400 run about $3,400, around $3,000. I'd have to pull up all my paperwork, but it's going to be around a $3,000 paid trip on about 9, 10, 11, 13 deadhead miles, or 13 deadhead hours. So not bad. And actually, I'm going to get a load in Goshen going to the house, so that'll even add to it. I don't know what that load will be, or maybe not going to the house, but going to somewhere else. So you'll be able to add that to it. So, connecting loads, reloads. They're called reloads is because they're not backhauls, because very rarely do they ever go back to Indiana. So if you did get a load from where you were at going back to Indiana, that would be a backhaul. So, but reloads is just connecting loads close to where you're at to keep you from having to deadhead all the way back to Indiana without getting paid. So that's the #1 tip of the day. Sorry about that. My phone is doing some crazy things right now. So anyway, that's the #1 tip of the day, is make sure you try to find as many reloads as you can. You'll make money. A lot of guys just only want to do long runs and don't worry about reloads. Hey, to each his own. But this is what I like doing. It keeps me regional. It keeps me around home. I'm always usually within a day of the house, but even you can run reloads coast to coast. So you'll find out where the hot areas are with reloads, and the more you do it. And so the biggest thing is, if you're gonna make money, RV transport or truck driving, you gotta stay on the road. So if you're not rolling, you're not making money. Alright guys, I just wanted to put out a video and catch up with you guys. It's been a while. It's hard to do videos with Tammy not with me. And but I'm trying. Others do it. I just don't have the same equipment, but I'm working on it. So, but anyway, I love you guys, and maybe I'll see some of you guys down the road. So if you ever want to get into RV transport, shoot me a message. I'll help hook you up. So love you guys. See ya.